credentials in some instances, and in other instances we hacked into the system itself.
You hacked into the IEBC system?
Yes.
So the results that we are, as Kenyans, watching on the portal,
Yes.
came from you or from the IEBC, from the Kim's Kids of the IEBC?
The results came from us. Then we pushed it to public portal of IEBC.
Welcome to the Bold Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I want us to engage a specialist. My previous video, I analyzed about John Githongo's expose on how a whistleblower was in a position, they were employed, 56 of them. They intercepted data from, according to that whistleblower, they could intercept data from Kim's Kit, upload data, convert to JPEG, edit, then re-upload, and that's what was seen in the portal. So because this is information that has been very critical, I decided to look for the services of an IT specialist. So in this studio today, I am with Peter Ogutu. He is a software engineer with experience working with very prominent companies here. Of course, they have not paid. So you cannot. Karibu sana. How are you?
Thanks a lot. I'm fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It was fine. Maybe
Yes.
yours?
Mine is fine.
Yeah.
And I've been here.
Okay.
Now, I want us to go direct to this because I want people to get an understanding.
Yeah.
We say that the Bold here, we give people the real information.
Yeah.
In the context of John Githongo's expose, you might have interacted with it.
Yeah.
I wanted to first understand, you're a software engineer and you've worked in this field for some time.
Yeah.
Now, what is a portal to start with?
Okay, a portal. Okay, thanks for for this platform. Maybe okay, a portal is just a web page. Like it's just a page that shows what is in the database or what's in the server. For instance, it shows information from different sources. Yeah. For example, maybe it's for example maybe a school. A school. When you see some students, maybe they pay fee. Then when you pay fee, the information is being stored in the server. But now you as a student, you will log in to your account, and you will see all the details here, like your fee balance and blah blah blah. So that's a portal. As in, it displays what is the information from different sources.
Now, in the context of the Kenyan election, we were allowed to download data in IEBC portal. So, but where was this data exactly in context of between a portal and that?
Actually, the real data is in the database, now the server now. The portal is just a page that shows as in what's in the server, but the real data is in the server. So server is the database. For example, I think IBC maybe uses a SQL server, or maybe MySQL or Oracle.
The choice of the one you use depends on.
The amount of maybe of data that maybe, for example, IBC deals with millions of data. So SQL server is better. Is the best as compared to the rest. So I think they are using SQL server. So the database, when a Kim's Kit, when someone maybe stores information, it goes to the server.
Now, I want you to explain to us something here. You've worked in this field for some time. And between Kim's Kit and whatever you see in the portal, how do Kim's Kit feed directly the portal? Is there a possibility of an intermediary?
Yeah, there's possibility.
How?
Okay, in Kim's Kit, maybe there's someone, maybe when you save data, maybe you send data to IBC, okay, from maybe a certain police station. So it goes to the portal through the server.
Through the server.
Yeah. So maybe I'm not giving you a question.
My question is, if the server, whatever is uploaded through the Kim's Kit, before it gets to the portal, is there probability that it can get in a server where someone can access first and edit it before we see it?
Yeah, there's a possibility. Maybe someone has access, you know, the server. So maybe when you send data to IBC,
yes,
maybe from a starting implementation, it goes to the server. No server. Okay. That a database stores information. Okay. So these informations go to the database. So someone can just maybe alter the database. Then once he has changed the details there, then it now shows in the portal.
The portal.
Yeah.
But how fast could that be?
Okay, it's not possible. Okay, there's one maybe there's someone. Okay, no, in the portal, it's not a must that when I send data, it shows there. I mean immediately. Maybe someone can choose data to show there. Maybe I want only data from maybe a certain region to show at this time. Okay.
Yes.
So this creates a delay.
Okay.
From other regions. So maybe someone malicious can change data from other regions. Okay. I can just say, okay, I want this data to show. I want maybe Western, maybe vote from Western to show at this time. Okay. So this creates time for someone to do.
So you choose what to show at what time.
You can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, you can choose. And at this time, I want this to show, maybe from Nyanza, and maybe forms, maybe the votes from Nyanza to show here. So no, of course, it will give you time, maybe to do anything, from other regions.
So I also want to understand something here. The KIMS kit at the polling station was specified in terms of county, constituency, and up to the polling station. So how is the KIMS kit connected to the portal, to that portal? Does it mean there is networking of this KIMS kit with the main server?
Yeah, there's networking. Yeah, they've been networked the main server. Okay, that's what you see. You can maybe send data through a phone. Solely through the KIMS kit. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you can use the phone.
That's why even I could not take the photo through my phone.
No, you cannot do that to all the KIMS kit.
Because the KIMS kit are connected to a specific
server. It's a network by a specific server.
Okay.
Yeah, so no one can even use maybe a laptop to do the same. Yeah, so it's only the KIMS kit. They've been designed to do that job.
Just like networking, is it the same thing like the way CCTV icon inachukua shots from different places?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
That's what networking
actually
is.
It's the same logic. Okay?
It's the same logic.
Same logic. Yeah, as in
kamera ingine iko kwa gate, ingine iko kwa bedroom.
So they have the same center. Okay, now the server now. So the KIMS kit can only do that job. Also the KIMS kit can do that job, but no maybe a phone or maybe blah 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 cannot do that.
If your phone you send to WhatsApp someone, but you cannot send to server through.
You can't do that.
But that means these KIMS kit were connected to a specific server.
Good. Yeah, very server. So people have been saying maybe people altered the results. So this can only be done by back-end people.
Back-end people.
Yeah.
What's the difference now? Back-end there.
Okay,
also other end.
Okay, you have front-end, you have back-end.
Okay.
But the back-end, there are people who deal with the database now, the server now. You hear the server, the database now. So these people can do anything. They can alter information. They can delete. Okay.
They can delete.
Can delete. When a form has been uploaded, it goes direct to the server.
Yes.
Now the portal just shows what's in the server. Okay. So if I have access, to the the backend, to the server and to the database, I can easily delete a form. Now when I delete in the database, maybe Oracle or SQL Server. Okay, the database just stores data. Okay. So maybe there's a table that that has all the votes by all the forms. So just delete that form, particular form. Then automatically it shows in the server there in the portal. You won't see that form.
You won't see that form
because I've already deleted it. Now the backend people do that job. Okay. That's why you see now there are people. Maybe it's being said that they had access to the server. So maybe they had access to the database now. Okay, they could manipulate the results. They could do anything. That's if they were there. Yeah. So the backend people are the ones who do that.
And so this really shows that a hacker is just a man with unlawful access.
Yeah. Access, okay, to the server maybe.
What is it? What do you need to hack a website? I think people have been told about hacking. What really need to hack a website?
Just the logins, okay? Yeah. When you have my password, you you can do whatever you want with them, with my information. Yeah, so maybe these people, maybe hackers, like they were here, they were hackers. If at all they were there, maybe they had the detailed credentials, so they know maybe they logged in, okay, the server. No, maybe they manipulated the result. Maybe they the forms, they deleted them maybe. Okay, maybe they uploaded fake ones that they were here. Okay, though it's not proven, but maybe they did that. Okay, yeah. So
how is it now? You're an IT expert. I want you to put yourself in the shoes of someone who wants to go to court. You're working for an organization is telling me we want to go to court that our website was hacked. Now, how is it to produce such an evidence? What do you need to have such an evidence?
Maybe
how can you trace people who logged in?
You can trace people who log in. Okay, experts can do that. Maybe their logs. No, when you log in to maybe SportPesa, no, they have that table. In their server, they have the table. I mean, people who have logged in. No, any website you log in, okay, there's a table for all the logs. Okay.
Oh, it will show.
Maybe it's Kevin logging at this time.
But see, someone can still delete. There is a super admin who will see everything.
Now, I don't think someone can, unless you have the access. But someone can delete, of course.
But for someone to delete, it must be the
person now, the inside person now is the one who can delete now. Maybe super admin.
Oh.
Yeah, someone can delete.
Is the one who can delete.
Yeah, but experts can know what has been deleted. And experts now, real experts now, they can retrieve, and they can know this was deleted at this time from the server. So even if maybe I'm the super admin, maybe I want to delete all the logs. Okay, people have logged in, maybe to a particular website. Experts can come and they can know what I deleted. Yeah. so that experts can.
Do you think such an evidence of hacking can be strong?
Yeah, it can be strong, of course. Maybe now in this case, it can be strong because, for example, it's a simple question. Maybe in IBC, of course there are maybe specific people, maybe who had access to the server. Maybe there are 3 people who are allowed to access the server or the database, call it that way. But no, when you find that maybe there were 20 people who access the server, that raises the questions.
Because at the end of the day, for such work to be done, there are many people who are supposed to access that server. It cannot be done by 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, ni kazi nyingi. So it needs, it requires so many people, okay? And skills also has to be there. So if 20 people logged in, okay, maybe access the server. Now that's where the question is coming from. Why did they log in? They are not IBC employees. So why were they allowed? And who are these people? And what did they do? Okay, so that actually that's a strong. That's why I remember in 2017. I've been hearing stories that maybe the server was not opened.
It has never been opened. It's true, it has never been opened.
5 years, okay, for 5 years. So that's the reason. Because if at all it was opened, no expert could know what transpired. Okay.
Because in this election, I think there was a conversation that this time around there is no server. Kenyans were meant to believe that the portal replaced the server.
Yeah, actually, it's that belief. Now, last time there was no that portal, okay? Because the portal shows what was in the server. Okay. so that portal is just a reflection of what was in the server, okay? So last time there was no portal because the server maybe had fake details. I don't know. You don't know that, but maybe. Okay, I believe that maybe that's the main reason why it was not opened. Because maybe people could know what transpired. Okay, so this time around, there was that portal. Okay, so the portal just showed what's in the server. Okay,
but not that server was defaced.
No, the server has to be there for an election to be successful. It has to be there. It's actually server is the most important thing. Not even the Kim's kit.
Portal was just to show people.
Yeah, to show us, like what's in this. But now, the fact that there was a portal does not show that maybe something bad was not happening or did not happen. Okay, because someone could just upload fake forms. I don't know, but I'm just assuming someone fake details. Okay? No, the fact that there was a portal there, that no, it's not a guarantee that maybe it was a fair game. Maybe malicious people, if I told if they were there, if I told what I've said is true, the allegations that you just said, the fact that there was a portal there does not mean that as in something bad happened. I mean that nothing bad happened. Okay, because someone can maybe I'm the hacker now, for example. I have a fake form. Okay, you said that some forms were deleted. Okay, so maybe these forms came from certain maybe polling stations, and they are uploaded to the server that now reflect to our portal. Now I have fake form. All I need is to scan it and upload it. All I need is to delete what is in the portal first through now the database now. After I've deleted the forms, because forms just a detail. Okay.
A question. Can a form be uploaded from Kim's Kit? Ingie kwa database, it's still there but it's not yet visible in the...
Yeah, it can.
So you start refaced it, it's not visible?
Yeah,
you work on it, then you make it visible?
Yeah, that's what you see. Maybe not all forms were displayed there. It can be delayed there. It can be done. It depends on how the system was programmed, okay? Yeah, no, it depends on how the system was instructed. It's possible for someone, for a form to be there for maybe 1 hour, okay?
Guys, that is just a breakdown of it. Thank you very much, Peter, for coming.
Thanks a lot.
For coming to the Bold. And may God, let's see how this goes. By the way, you need to tell them you have a channel. Huh?
Yeah, actually I have a channel. The name is Peter Ogutu.
Peter Ogutu.
Just search Peter Ogutu. It will be the first one that will pop.
And you should do more videos on IT on this software thing.
Yeah, thanks.
Because now you're an expert in this.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah.
So guys, that is a breakdown on what exactly happened and what can you grasp from it. Kindly subscribe to our channel. I want to remind us about Sarah Tieno's fundraiser that is still going on. It's ending on 5th September. We've collected, I think now, as I was talking, around 70,000 towards the same. I continue to ask for us. For those who don't know, Sarah is one of our subscribers and she's suffering acute leukemia. She's in Kenyatta Hospital. So we took a challenge of donating at least 50 shillings to help offset her medical bill. That the balance is now 215. So you can help us do that. Now, from Peter's breakdown, what can you see? Because for one, it makes me have a feeling that when Kenyans were given a portal to access that data, it was to wink the public. And I think it was very easy for the Kenyan and political stakeholders to take and consume whatever was in that portal without having to scrutinize what exactly is happening behind the scene. And this is something that if you've been keen, you will actually see that there has been an interesting political narrative that whatever is in the portal is what was in the polling station. But this time round, despite the fact that there was a portal, which according to Peter was just for us people to see or have an access, there was something that was needed. But on the other end, it is this public portal that facilitated the parallel tallying by the media and the general public, because even you, if you could still have the resource, you could still sit down and tally your results. So when people are given access and the media could tally these results, what happened is the media shaped people's thoughts, because now they were not consuming what ABC was saying. You could see NTV, Nation, K24, KTN doing their own tally, and they pointed out a specific direction. To me, it looks like IBC, our Wafula Chebukati Commission, was actually posturing and stage managing an optics for transparency. Because I remember in one of the press briefings, Wafula Chebukati was actually saying that media is behind. You guys should be having the results. It looks like a stage managed aspect for optics, so that it was used to hoodwink Kenyans, maybe to see that the process was transparent. But behind the scene, there is a lot of it that comes into play. Now, also importantly, is I wanted to just have an understanding, and having listened to what Peter said, you will actually agree that it's easy to intercept, to receive, for the KIMS kit to send data, and after sending data it gets to a database, it's manipulated at that moment, and again, who knows that when a PO sends data from polling station X, how long does it take to reflect? The person does not even intend to check. Most of them upload and keep quiet. So you will actually plan what to work with. One of the deductions lessons that I've also grasped from it is that with the data getting to a database before even it's displayed in the portal, which is the place where all of us could receive it, there was a leeway for the backend team to hold data. And maybe if I want to work on the data from Mount Kenya, from polling stations in Mount Kenya or some areas, then I just wait. I tally my opponent's bases. For example, you tally Raila Odinga's strongholds and see how you are faring on, so that you know that if I am doing monkey business in my strongholds to favor and award myself the win, then to what extent? Because the question has been that if I was to do manipulation and manipulate figures on my favor, how do I know how much I need to steal to win? It's a question I've been wondering. How do I know that I need to steal X number of votes to win? Because again, if you just steal blindly, you might find yourself getting a lot of it. So that also shows something, that it must be a coordinated approach. However, I have a disclaimer that the returning office, the presiding officers had a polling station diary, and of course we'll make that interview again tomorrow, probably with the returning officer who worked for the commission, with the presiding officer who worked for the commission. And I was told that after every 2 hours they could trace the turnout. They could actually know that X number of people has turned out, or this number of people has turned out. No. So this means that by evening, if someone had an access, because these KIMS kits are actually connected, they are networked. That's one I've got from our expert today, that they're networked to a specific server. So wakituma data, they're not networked between themselves, that KIMS kit ya Nakuru na ya Siaya zinajuana or zina connect. No, they are connected to one server so that they feed one place. So inamaanisha that someone who was in charge of KIMS kit could actually know the turnout. And if you know the turnout of your opponent and you know the turnout of your place, you could actually facilitate the lifting. Because however much you can prepare and do this, you must be very strategic. That it reached a point where the gap stood. You must have an estimation that if I manipulate 200,000 votes or 600,000 votes or 50,000 votes, I will be in a position to get myself the lead. So that's why I insist in my analysis that the question on the threshold of lifting, the threshold of manipulation, having an influence or an impact on the final tally, I don't think should be focused on. Someone should not say that the figures that you guys are saying are manipulated are 10 votes and they don't affect the overall tally. Remember the 0.01 math, where when you make the calculation it was going to 1,400. So people underestimated that by saying that at the end of the day it does not affect the final tally, because it does not take us to, it does not reduce William Ruto's votes in terms of 50% plus 1. So this is the point, that this was a very holistic thing and you don't know where it was stolen. If you just detect there was a monkey business, I think that should be enough to call you a shot. Because if you go to the magnitude of manipulation, then I think you may not serve justice to the case. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a political analyst, and that's my bold. I want to read in the comment section, those of us who have followed this great statement from Peter on what exactly can you draw from it. And